Hi everybody. Today I'm doing my foundation routine for going out, clubbing, dinner, something like that. And you're probably all wondering why my face looks white like this. Well, I'm not using a primer, I'm using my Lanta. And that will hold your makeup on, it'll keep it matte all day. I have oily skin, so if I just use strictly a primer, it oils up in my T-zone a lot, so I would rather use the Lanta. And how you put it on is you just use a little bit. I put it like in a little plastic cup like this, and I put it on with a foundation brush, just any old brush will work. Put it on all over. Even though it's just my T-zone that gets oily, I still put it everywhere. Put it on and let it dry. And it takes a few minutes, just a couple minutes, and it'll turn white, as you can see. And then you know it's dry and you're ready to put your foundation on. So let's get started. And sorry, but I do have a cold, so if I cough, that's why. For my foundation, I am using MAC Studio Tech, and it is in NC30, and it looks like this color, and you can tell I'm already hitting the pan. And to apply it, I'm using the Beauty Blender. If you haven't used a Beauty Blender before, they're wonderful. Your foundation goes on really flawless, and what you do is get it wet, wring out that excess water in it, and you're ready to go. And I'm just kind of swirling it around in it, and I get it on the round part, the bottom part of it, and then I just go to town. So I use the bottom end to do like my cheeks, the forehead, all that stuff. And with using my Lanta, you will be able to tell if you're missing a spot because you're going to see white. So that's good. Make sure you blend around your hairline really good and down your neck. Okay, now I'm going to flip it around and use the pointy end, and it's really good to use around your eyes. It gets in there really good. And I go around my nose with it. You just want to blend your foundation really, really, really good. Okay, now that that's done. Okay, now I'm going to use Bobbi Brown. It's natural for under my eyes. It looks like this, and it has like your little the powder for it to set it. And I'm going to use my finger just because it heats it up. I think it just makes it easier to blend. So I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes, and I'm going to blend it out with a Beauty Blender. Okay, I'm going to do the other side. I'm sorry, I'm sniffing like crazy. Just make sure you blend this really good. Okay, now I'm going to set it with a powder that it comes with, and oh man, I didn't get my brush. Sorry. Alright. And I'm using, it's from Makeup Geek. It's a blending brush. It's just a dome brush. It works good for it. So I just swirl around in it. Tap off any excess and just kind of set that. You want to set it If you don't, it's going to crease up. It's just not going to look nice. Okay, now I'm going to contour with Clinique. Oh, I can't even see it. And it's number 4, Sunswept. And it looks like this. It's got like little flecks of gold in it. It's a really pretty contouring. Okay, I'm using the brush MAC 109. It's a contour brush. It looks like this. And it fits in the hollows of your cheek really good. So swirl it around, tap off any excess, and then you can feel the hollows of your cheek. Like if your cheekbone, roll underneath it and you'll feel the hollows. That's where it goes. So just put it right there and blend really good. And usually you don't want to go past the corner of your eye. You don't want to come down farther than that, because that's just, it's going to look weird. So blend that out really good. Go up to your hairline, into your hairline. And then you can do the C motion. Go up around a little bit. Okay. So do the same on the other side. And then I do my jawline underneath it a little bit, both sides. And do around your forehead. And you can contour down the sides of your nose, and I do, but I don't do it often, and I just don't feel like doing it today. Okay, now for blush. I am using MAC Pinch Me, and it's like a pinky rose color. Looks like that. And I'm using Sonia Kashuk's brush. You can get them at Target. They're fairly cheap. They're pretty good blush or brushes. Okay. And then you want to go right on the top of your cheekbone. And I do not smile when I do blush, because when you smile, your cheeks lift, and then when you quit smiling, they fall. So you don't want your blush way down here. I just kind of go in a C motion, and we'll do the other side. Okay, now I'm going to highlight, and I am using MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, and this one is in Lightscapade, and it looks like this. It's a baked. It's really pretty. I hope you can see it. And for the brush, I'm using MAC 168. It's a highlighting brush. Looks like that. And it's dirty, sorry. And then just swirl it around, tap off any excess, and then just go on the tops of your cheekbones. Kind of blend it into the blush. Okay. And then do the other side. And then I do down the center of my nose, and when I do that, if you pinch the brush, it just kind of makes it a little bit easier. And then you can do a little on your forehead. And I do my chin. Okay, now I am going to set my foundation. I am using Laura Mercier, and I'm using translucent. I'm also using her little puff thing. When I put it on, knock off the excess powder, and then just tap and roll. I don't go under my eyes because I already set under my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to finish it with Skindinavia. It's setting spray. It looks like this. And if your face ended up being a little too powdery, this works really good so that it's not so powdery looking. So just shake it a little bit, and you're just going to give it a few sprays. So close your eyes, give it a couple sprays, and that's it. And for lipstick, I'm using Revlon, and it is 080 in strawberry. Looks like that. It's a pinky color. And I am going to put on some lip gloss, and it's just by Rimmel. It's Stay Gloss, and it is number 2201. And it just looks like that. Doesn't really have much of a color, but okay. Now, I'm not doing my eyebrows today, but and I don't have it in front of me, so I'm not going to do it, but I do have a beauty mark right there, and I would take like a eyebrow pencil or probably an eyebrow pencil and just fill that in just a little bit, because you have all that makeup over it so it doesn't show, and then your makeup kind of looks a little bit more natural. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like, please hit the like button and please subscribe. Thank you. And if there's anything that you guys want to see a video of, comment below and I will try to do that for you. Thanks.